देवताओं के नाम है। इसको कहा जाता है प्रायलोप, यानी जैसे कि लोपी है परंतु थोड़ा, भाई थोड़ा इसके चिन्ह है, बाकी प्रायलोप, प्राय का मतलब है थोड़ा कुछ है, बाकी तो लोपी है। तो आप कहते थोड़ी निशानियां बाकी रहती हैं, बाकी इनकी प्रैक्टिकल बायोग्राफी यथार्थ सभी बातें वो तो सब गायब है, देवताओं की भी गायब है, तो बिल्कुल गायब हो जाती है, बहुत पलट जाती है। प्रैक्टिकल तो रहता ही नहीं है, परंतु जिन्हों को भी याद करते हैं उनकी भी जीवन का पूरा पता नहीं रहता है। इसी को कहा जाता है प्रायलोप। खाली नाम मात्र चित्र है, बस चित्र भी कोई ओरिजिनल तो नहीं है, पर नाम मात्र तो कहते बाकी नाम मात्र जैसे जाकर के रहते हैं, तभी मैं आता हूँ और आकर करके फिर उसकी स्थापना करता हूँ। तो यहाँ ही सब हुआ है नहीं काम, इधर, इसीलिए भारत का नाम और इधर ही वर्ण आदि और ये सभी बातें इधर ही मानी जाती हैं। तो ये सभी चीजों को अच्छी तरह से समझना है और समझ कर करके अब यहाँ हम उसी सौभाग्य को पा रहे हैं। तो अपने पास नशा होना चाहिए, क्या ऐसी उस प्राप्ति के अधिकारी हम बनते हैं। तो देखो ये सौभाग्य है नहीं ऊंचा, तो अपने में उसका शुद्ध नशा कि हम ऐसे बेहद बाप के हक को हम ही पाने वाले हैं। और अभी बाप डायरेक्टली हमको यहाँ ब्राह्मणों को रच कर करके अभी पढ़ा भी रहे हैं, समझा भी रहे हैं, और साथ साथ वो हक जो है वो हमें दे रहे हैं। तो ब्राह्मणों को अपना ब्राह्मणपन का भी बड़ा रहना चाहिए, और कितने ब्राह्मण पवित्र और शुद्ध है, तो अपनी पवित्रता सबसे श्रेष्ठ है।
Om Shanti. Be a karma yogi, being loving to the Father. Yoga means attention to remembrance. Just as you cannot stop performing actions, in the same way, do not let go of remembrance. This is known as being a karma yogi. A karma yogi means that every soul has a vision of the love and relationship you have with the Father in your every action. From limited, ordinary souls, from their face and their behavior, it can be seen that they are merged in someone's love. In the same way, let your every action give the experience of being loving to the Father, and then you will be said to be a karma yogi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 9. Be a karma yogi. Today's topic, being loving to the Father. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti, if there is a choice, what would you leave, karma or remembrance? I think you cannot stop karmas for a long time. But sometimes we forget Baba for a long time. It's so interesting to think about how to integrate both. Because there is possibility, right? Oh, I am feeling so much love for Baba, feeling pull from Baba. So let me go and sit, right? Stop karma. And sometimes there is so busy, I can't really feel Baba's love. So what should I do? So what is making effort is if I can do karmas and also be in loveful remembrance of Baba. I think for some actions or some time during the day, in practical, we experience that, but it's not all the time. And when Baba talks of love, then whether it's love for parents, it could be love in any relationship with Baba. But in the heart, there should be love for Baba. About your Brahmin life, about your responsibilities, about what I am supposed to do, or just being a karma yogi. But we have really so much fortune of everything. But as Baba always keeps saying, there is awareness, but not emerge. Same is love, I think. Love is visible, has to be visible. When you think of someone who is loving and you are in love, your face will immediately become cheerful. As soon as you think of love, your face is very, very cheerful, smiling. So I still figure out how in the morning when we wake up for Amrit Vela, there is so much love, and actually for a few hours, we just sit in that love. And then in love, we also think of what we have to do for the day, right? So that both can go together, remembrance or planning. But remembrance and doing. So when there is really lots of love, there is so much pull to sit and lay actions, right? But sometimes we are so deeply involved in actions that there is lack of that remembrance. We are there, but by maybe paying little more attention can help us, right? So I like it when Baba says yoga means attention. Yoga means attention. Attention to what? Remembrance. Yoga means attention, and attention is to the remembrance. Just as you cannot stop performing actions. In the same way, do not let go of remembrance. This is known as being a karma yogi. Baba says that a karma yogi means that every soul has a vision at to have love and relationship, vision of love and relationship you have with the Father in every action. Many people say, I love to do this, I love to do this. Same as I have to have be in love while doing actions. So Baba says that from limited ordinary souls, from their face and their behavior, it can be even that they are merged in someone's love. Even if in ordinary way, Baba says that love is visible on your face. So Baba says, in the same way, let your every action give the experience of being loving to the Father, and then you will be said to be a Karma Yogi. Brahma Baba was a perfect example for that, because his face had so much intoxication. It feels like he's so much smiling, sometimes feel like dancing, and then Baba reminds us, no, they say, I will eat with you, sit with you, talk with you, do everything with you. So creating that presence of doing with Baba, or Baba is the one who is making it happen. Karan Karamanha. That means we have to take some of the aspects so that there can be remembrance while doing it. Either Karan Karamanha, like we are making bhog, we have to offer to Baba. Baba as my parents, Baba as my teacher, Baba as Sadguru, in a different ways. So maybe in the morning, every morning, we just take a point from where the love can stay more in the emerged form, so that when I am performing actions, there is natural remembrance of Baba. So for tomorrow, like we can, think about, maybe we can say Monday is the day of Shiva, right? And mostly there is silence or worshipping, and so maybe I take a thought that it's Shiva's day, Monday, so I have to be more in silence and also loveful remembrance of Baba. Because one point maybe keeping in our awareness can help us to bring that awareness in actions also. So that then we notice that as my remembrance increased for the day, right, that can help us to have yoga and actions, yoga in actions. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Is the sound okay? I think it should be.
Yes,
So
yes.
nice to see you again. And
Dorothy.
I wanted to thank you so much. It was lovely. You were here in Peace Village for 2 weeks, and the vibrations of Peace Village became very elevated, and they stayed elevated. And so I just wanted to thank you for the sustenance you gave to all the retreaters here, the BK retreats, and the Navasis, and it was so beautiful. When you left on Saturday, you left.
Saturday.
Yeah. When you left on Saturday, I was observing how everybody gathered in the classroom, and you were giving Toli and blessings, and it was such a beautiful gathering of love, just of love. That's what I felt in the classroom. And then you went out, you went to Bubba's room, of course, but then you went outside and you got in the car and everyone just gathered around you. And I felt like you were a queen bee and that all the kingdom was around you. And even as the car drove off, souls were following. And it was it was really quite sweet to watch that scene. So thank you again, Drama and Baba and yourself for the lovely scenes that we are able to experience here in Peace Village. And I was thinking, it's such a fortune to be in Peace Village. And I know the Sevadaris that are here felt the same because we treat them, we're all Sevadaris, even Navasis are Sevadaris. And so it was very beautiful for them as well. And it was such a treat for them to be a Sevadari and to be able to come close to you. You know, we have two Sevadaris here from India, actually 4 from India right now, Jagdish and Shobha, and then also Abhiram and Mangala Ben. So Abhiram Bai and Mangala Ben. And Mangala Ben has never really seen you up close. So it was a treat, especially for her. But so I wanted to talk about what Bubba said today. He said that many of us, he didn't say some, but many of us still have stains of wasteful and negative thoughts in the mind. And he said we have to keep the mind clean. And the way to keep the mind clean is to have pure wishes and pure feelings for everyone. But I know many find it very difficult in the day when there's conflict between others to have good feelings and good wishes, pure wishes, elevated feelings at those times. What could one do during the time when this happens, when you're caught off guard? I remember one class you gave, and you've shared this a few times, and it's helped me tremendously, that when you know you're going to meet someone that's going to be a challenge, rehearse that meeting before you go. Rehearse, you know how that soul or that situation will be. And so at that time, just rehearse how you're going to act. And that has helped me quite a bit. But what if you're blindsided by something, you're caught off guard, and all of a sudden that sanskar of reacting comes in? What do you do when you begin to react? How can you squelch that reaction?
Well, thank you, Dorothy Vander. We also were very, very happy to be with unlimited family there. And yeah, everywhere we go, it's such beautiful family. We came here this morning, we had class and everyone met, was very happy. Because I also am able to go only one Sunday in the month to Harmony House because most weekends I'm away. So it was very nice to meet. And I think that if anyone has any kind of sanskars, right? So one who has good wishes will want them to change their sanskars, right? So ultimately our aim is that Baba's all children should be in love, should be in harmony. Now, it's very, very important if I want someone's intellect to change, someone's sanskar get power to change, then I need to give lot of pure feelings and good wishes so that that soul can have some kind of experience, either of pure love or it's of belonging or some virtue. So if we want that soul to change, That soul needs that experience. And from us, that experience should come to that soul. So, because the aim is that that soul has to change. So, what I could contribute at that time is to create through my vibrations pure feelings, such energy that other soul can change. And it becomes easy for that soul to transform the sanskars, So it's like your heart has to be, as Baba says, clean in the sense of, you don't say, oh, you have these sanskars. If you shouldn't, then I have to help you. And my help could only be possible. I just have good wishes for you. So those vibrations can help the soul to change very quickly. Now, when it comes to, because deeply within our understanding and our belief, it helps us in action. What do I really understand and what do I really believe? So if I believe deeply within that, solution is not reaction, right? Solution is always when we are very positive, we are very stable, we are very peaceful. So if I have to be in that stage, then there is solution. Otherwise, there is not. So when you start reacting, then, it starts little bit, right? Irritation or some kind of thoughts come. You immediately can change it. Either remember Baba, look at that one as a soul. Some of the practice. Like Baba said this morning, everyone has all the powers, but we're not able to use it at the right time. Reaction is also same thing, That what will help people? Will my reaction help people? What I want things to be all right, right? If you want things to be all right, it won't come through reaction. I think that, okay, I get upset, then what? You got upset, you got your stage lost. And when you are upstairs, if you say anything, people won't understand. A lot is lost into the atmosphere, into words. And so if we, they say, Dr. Satish Gupta always say, if you want someone to receive something, then you have to do it in peace. So one time he was here and he gave someone a pen and it fell. Then he gave second time, it didn't. He said, because first time I just gave like, not with love or whatever. And second time, because I do with lot of love, you were able to receive.
Nice.
And I realize it's true, because if you want your message, your method, whatever to be well received, then you have to do it with love, in peace. Then it will be received 100%. And also you will get lot of gratitude. But if you are reacting and keep saying it, can't be received, plus there won't be gratitude, because definitely energy becomes little heavy.
One thing I do when I'm in a situation that I feel challenged, I believe that what Baba tells us, so I totally believe that our part is already scripted within the soul. And so I remind myself that they're just playing the part that they were given. Do you feel that that's helpful to think like that? Or what's your take on that?
And it is the part soul is playing, but then soul also should play the right part, right? You have been given, but you also have choice now. What part I want to play.
But we're going to play it the same way we've always played it, no?
If you always think there won't be transformation, right?
Oh, that's true too. That's true too.
So
But
what?
also,
part
ahead.
is there, it's good to play. But also if it's not the right, then you can change it and make it right, right? And we
I
can do it, we can do it.
right. So you talked about pure wishes and pure feelings. And Bubba talks about these two things quite often. He connects the two. But I'd like to hear your take on the difference, the magnitude of having pure wishes for someone and pure feelings. And does pure feelings come from the subconscious or the attitude? Does the attitude come from the subconscious part of the soul? And are those feelings that we emanate from that part of the soul, from the subconscious?
I think that pure feelings can be through intellect more, because I know that's what I have to do. So I do it. But pure feelings are from heart, because good wishes you can give all the time, but still your feelings are not very
Right.
pure, because you are still hurt about something, you don't like something. So there are certain things in the feelings. So your feelings haven't really completely changed. So it doesn't touches the souls, because the vibrations are still there from the feelings. So when the feelings are pure, they work definitely more, and souls are very much touched by feelings than only by good wishes.
So if someone has these unsettled feelings inside, but they meet someone and they say they have good wishes for him in their mind at that time because they're happy to see him and they want to have good wishes. But inside, deep within, they feel these feelings that this person has done this or he does this all the time. What is your take? Are those feelings always radiating from the soul, no matter how much someone is smiling? And
No, I think that change could happen and should happen, because when you have good wishes and then you have love for the soul, then your feelings will also be good feelings, right? Pure feelings, benevolent feelings, feelings of giving blessings to them, feelings of gratitude, so there are also a lot of good feelings at that time.
okay, so Bubba talked today, he brought up about wasteful thoughts. And so I want to bring two Murlis up. One of them is the first Murli Bubba ever spoke, which was January 21st, 1969. And the last Murli Bubba ever spoke was December 31st, 2017. So in the Murli of 1969, the first Murli Bubba ever spoke, he said, how much time do you still need? From today, you must not see, you must not hear or keep within your heart the defects of others. And here we are 55 years later from that Murli. And what's your take on that for everyone to make that transformation, to take that huge leap that we have to take? And I have another question with that. If we can take that leap just of just seeing the very best in every soul, no matter what, would that really put us in our stage of perfection or near perfection? Is that what's holding us back?
I think that it's very, very simple. One is what I'm not supposed to do, another is what I'm supposed to do. So if I create this habit of looking at only specialties only good things, good qualities of other person, I won't look at the defects, So
Right.
I think it's for me, I always say, but she's so good. She has so many qualities. She has, fill yourself with the specialities of other soul. Then whatever little things are lacking, your attention won't go there. Right? So if we create that habit, then you won't have wasteful thoughts, right?
So it's actually having those really elevated thoughts for every soul, changing tracks and moving from seeing the negative. And because everybody has positive, everyone, right?
Not more is positive than negative. But
That's
then
true. I like
our
that.
attention only goes to what is negative. Because sometimes we think, oh, it's not good for that soul. Maybe I will help to change the soul. There could be a good positive, view also. But just really appreciate everyone, their sincerity, their hard work, their whatever. So I think that could. So changing habit is like creating new sanskars. So the sanskar or the habit from looking at the bad will automatically change, will transform to looking at specialities.
And I think it was when you were here, you were saying that I think you may have been quoting Dadi Janki, but you were saying that really maybe someone only has 2% of the defects are negative, but we look at the 2% instead of the 98%.
Yeah. This is what Dadi Prakash Mani
Oh,
used
okay.
to tell Dadi Janki. And then Dadi Janki tell our foreigners that you might notice certain things, but don't see that 2%, but see the 90%.
That
And
was
it
such a good
really
point.
helps. Yeah. It really helps. Yeah.
Yeah, it really has been helpful since I heard that. And I just heard that from you when you were here. So changing the subject, sometimes when you're offering Bogue, and I'm present there when you're offering Bogue, personally, I feel like I just want to piggyback on you and go with you to see what's happening up there in the subtle region. But of course, that doesn't happen. But I was wondering, something I really love is when you talk about the subtle region, not so much taking a message, although that's grand too, but when you just give us a glimpse of what it looks like, what it feels like. Could you do that tonight?
Maybe Thursday night might be much easier. Yeah,
Oh,
because Thursday we have to go to Baba anyway. But I like today when I was offering Bhog at Harmony House, Baba talked about stability and ascending, and that how even if you have accumulation, but you use also every day. So you have to keep adding, so that it's not what you use is on minus side. So if we are ascending, but the whole day I had been thinking about stability and that stillness, and then Baba said ascending, what Baba meant. Yeah, that's what this morning and then whole day I had that thought. Yeah, one other day we will talk more about subtle regions.
okay. Is my time up?
Almost. You have any one question?
Okay. So I did have another thought, and it just left me when you were talking. But yeah, it's not coming up now. But it's been nice chatting with you as always. And it's just beautiful this honor, this opportunity. I feel honored just to be here with the group and with Avayakti Parivar in Baba's drama. Thank you so much, Didi. Come back soon. You're going to come back soon.
Yes.
You're coming back this weekend.
Whole summer I had been coming and going. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. So we'll remember Baba, take drishti from Didi. Tomorrow is Monday, so we'll follow the regular schedule from Amrit Vela, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. and in the evening, 6 o'clock, Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and also 5 to 5:15, a Vyakti children Murli class. So I request everyone, let's remember Baba, take drishti from Didi, and remember Baba.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. Thank you.
Shanti
Om Shanti Didi, Shanti Mohini Didi,
Om
Om
Shanti
Shanti,
Om Shanti